does that mean? Like the price of the bride? Like how much she's worth?
The processing.
The process of it. Okay. I suppose it's traditional, so obviously every culture you have to respect traditions. But I do think that there's nothing wrong with it as long as the woman who's being bought has a choice and she is allowed to say no if she wants to.
I guess if it's serving the purpose that it was originally there for, I get it. Because the history of Lobola, and I'm sure this is an argument that's made time and time again, it was used as not only to ascertain that can you take care of a woman, but B, it was a token of bringing the families together, and C, you find that back then the things that people would give away at the Lobola were things like hose and very practical stuff like yokes for cows and all of that sort of stuff, my gejo, plows. So those were things that when given as gifts, they could be given back to you guys as a new family, and then you have that's all equipment that you're going to use to till your land and grow stuff and raise your family. So it was kind of like kumchato, at weddings when some people donate stoves. So now when you move into a new house, you don't even need to buy a stove because you're relying on a lot of wedding gifts. To some degree, it was something like that. It wasn't, and also it was just to see, if I've got a daughter and some guy is gonna come take my daughter, are you about it, bruv? Can you take care of her? Is what I'd like to know. But it's not. It shouldn't be used as a get-rich scheme type of thing, But if I'm balling and I've got money, I'd certainly like to pay a little something on Lobola. I guess if your pocket is a bit thin, you'll start to worry about things like that. But yeah, I think that's, don't use it to milk people. Just be reasonable about it, isn't it?
Basically, I like the idea of two families coming together to say, I don't know, I can't explain what exactly it is, but when the guy's family come over and say, we want to marry into this family, the whole family comes in and they chill out. Maybe we don't do it right in our family, I don't know, or we take it super chill, but it's the barbecue afterwards, everybody laughing together afterwards. It's the intimacy of it, of the bride and the groom getting to be themselves and to be their true selves in front of their families during that time, because there's no other people there who are wanting to take pictures or wanting to take videos, as in a white wedding or in the court wedding. But actually in Lobola, there's that safety of you're in your house, you're in front of your family, and you just get to experience the union of two people coming together.
I think it's good, that Brideprice thing, because it shows that you're in it for the real deal, you know what I mean? You're not in it just because, she's hot or because it's for status, because some people just get married for the status of it. So really you're in it because you truly love this woman, you want to be with her, you want to spend the rest of your life with her. So definitely I feel like the Brideprice thing is really good, and I feel like, I know it's dying out, but I feel like it should still be relevant, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it embodies marriage and it embodies husband and wife, and it also embodies you're marrying into your wife's family.
I feel like it's a bit, because families and stuff, I'm not going to get too much into family issues and stuff, but families can be very greedy. Like some uncles and aunties are like, yeah, give me money for my daughter, and and then if you're not in agreement, things will be said, arguments, and then families are beefing. It's gonna end up like Romeo and Juliet. You know how that played out, like beef between families. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want a good relationship between the mum and dad and from both sides of the families, I feel like Lobola will get in the way with things. It will just entangle things, that ruin everything.
Now, when it comes to the money and everything else, I feel like even I don't know how Lobola started, but you know, from what I've been told, it's the idea that the guy is coming to show the family that they can provide for this girl that they're wanting to marry. And so they do that by offering cows or money or fabric, food, that kind of thing. I feel like in this day and age, though, it's kind of been taken into this thing of, for some people, it's almost a get-rich scheme, but for other people, it's almost the idea of you're almost putting a price tag on the girl in the family and saying this is how much she's worth, where actually that's not the reason why it started to begin with. So I think I like the idea of two families coming together in that intimate space. I just don't know if I quite like the idea of money exchanging hands in a way that's like, Jackie is worth, I don't know, £5,000. What happens? You know, I want a big honeymoon. I want a big wedding, I think. I want a home. I want to be able to live a certain lifestyle. And if we do Lobola in a way that will leave us not able to do that, then I'm not for it.